Good morning children, welcome to today's science class. You all know that we are learning block 9 our teeth. In the previous class we learnt about the structure of a tooth. Do you remember children? And also we learnt about the different types of teeth what we have in our mouth. I hope you all might have observed your tooth in your using a mirror and you might have identified the different types of teeth. Now also if you have the mirror in front of you, you can keep it ready and whenever I ask you to observe, you can observe it. Yes, so children, by now you all know that about the structure of a tooth and also the different types of teeth what we have. As usual, as a continuation of our learning, we will continue further with a simple activity. For example, in front of you, if you are having an apple, you are given an apple like this children. So you are asked to eat the apple. Apple is very good for health and also you know that for eating they use the teeth. Yes. So what will you do children? You will keep it in front and you will bite it and then you will chew and you will grind and then you will swallow. That's called eating, right? Yes children. So if the apple is given, you will bite it. Now for example, you are given next you are given a carrot or radish like this. A carrot or radish like this is given and you are asked to eat carrot. So how will you eat? Or a chicken piece? You can also, those who are non-vegetarians, you can imagine you are eating a chicken piece, leg piece. So how will you eat it? You will keep it automatically. You will take it like this and you will start tearing and you will chew it and grind it. So 4 different types of work. Whatever is, if a badam is given, any different type of food is given, you will cut it or you will tear it. And all after cutting and tearing it, we will chew it, then we will grind it and then only we will swallow it. That is called then only eating is completed, then it is sent to the food pipe. So for all these things, the different types of teeth helps us. Yes children, so we will see in detail about the different types of teeth we have. So we are learning block 9 are teeth. Yes, no children? Yeah. So now, which teeth help you to bite the apple? Very good. They are the incisors. Which teeth help us to tear? If suppose a whole carrot is given or you are going to eat a chicken piece, which teeth is helping you children? Canines. Very good. And after biting, tearing, which teeth is helping you to chew the food? It is the premolars. And after chewing is over, we have to grind it with the saliva in the mouth. We have to grind it and make it as a paste. Then only we can swallow. So which teeth is helping you to grind? They are the molars. Yes. In the previous class we learned that how many incisors are there, how many canines we have, how many premolars and molars we have. Do you remember that? Yes. Now, how many incisors children? Now if you have the mirror in front of you, you can open and you can count and say now how many you are having. Yes, because some of you might have the tooth is also falling one by one. No, so if suppose how many are there that you can write it. I am having this many incisors in the upper jaw and lower jaw. But as an adult if you take, the adult will have how many incisors? That will have 8 incisors up in the 4 on the upper jaw and 4 in the lower jaw. And how many canines they will have? 2 on the upper jaw and 2 in the lower jaw. So 4 they will have. 4. Then how many premolars children? 8. No? 2, 2, 2, 2. Yes. So that is also 8. And molars 3, 3, 3, 3. This side 3, this side left side, right side, and again the lower jaw same way. Totally 12. So an adult will have totally 32 teeth. Yes. So now the 4 different types of teeth: incisors, canines, premolars and molars. All of you know how many an adult will have. That will differ from how many number you are having. Just you can mention and you can compare. Still how many you are going to, you need to get it, replace it. If suppose one incisor is fallen for you. So again how many you will be getting when you are later, when you are going, how many you are going to be replaced, and later when you grow you will be developing the complete 12 molars, then you will be having the 32 teeth. Now we will see that number you all know, because last class only we learned that how many incisors are there, how many canines, how many premolars and molars. But now you should know the function of each and every teeth. What is the purpose of having this type of teeth? Yes. So how are these incisors, children? How are they when you observe? And also in your content book also you are having the clear picture. How are they? They are broad and flat. Yes. That is why they are helping you to cut the food. How are they? They are broad and flat. So they are helping you to cut and also to bite what the food. To cut and bite food. And how are the canines, children? When you see, they are sharp. They are sharper than the incisors, and you can see they have a sharp edge. Canines, you see your canines, and you can see that how they are. So when they are sharp, what might be their function? Very good. They help you to tear the food and also to hold. You have to hold, no? Hold, and you have to bite and you have to eat. It is very important for the getting the food to digest. So this canines will help us to tear and hold the food. Holding and again tearing nicely. Also one way it is also helping you to bite also. Then you will be pushing it back. What is the function of the premolars, children? They will help you to chew the food nicely. They will help you to chewing. Very important. The saliva in our mouth has to get mixed with the food. Whatever dry chips, whatever you are eating, that cannot be swallowed as such. It is not possible for the food pipe to carry it till your stomach. So chewing is very important, and then the molars will help you to chew and also to grind the food. Grind the food. Chew food, chewing and grinding, tearing and holding food. These are the functions of the 4 different types of teeth. In the paper in front of you, what you are having, a rough book what you are using, you can write the 4 names: incisors, canines, premolars and molars. Yes, and I told you this side you can write how many you are having. That also adult will have, that later you can compare you are having, and you should know for what purpose we are using, what is the function, different types of teeth and also their functions of teeth only we are learning today. Functions of different types of teeth. So why do we have these 4 different types of teeth? Because sometimes we have the incisors help us to cut and bite the food, canines help us to tear and hold the food, premolars chewing, and the molars will help us to chew and grind. That is why we have 4 different types. These 4 different types will help us to, because we eat different types of food. We are not eating the same type of food. Fruits, vegetables, nuts, different things we eat. So as for that only, for that purpose only we have the different types of teeth. Now you compare with the animals, children. Yes, we learnt about the eating habits of animals also in the previous classes and also in the 4th class, right? Some of them are flesh eating, some of them are plant eating, some of them eat both. Now you think in your notebook, you write, you are a carnivore or herbivore or omnivore. Children, just write and keep it ready. Are you a carnivore? Are you an omnivore? Are you an omnivore? Or you are a herbivore, children? Herbivore is plant eating. Carnivore is only the flesh eating. And omnivore eats both plant and animals. Very good. So we are omnivores. Yes, no, children? That is why you can see that we have both the types of teeth. That is the incisors and the canines. Incisors for cutting, if it is a vegetables and all, but whenever we are eating, and these canines will help us to tear, and premolars and molars all the animals will have. So these herbivores are there. No, herbivores means like cow. So we are, human is a omnivore. So we have both. Herbivores if you take, like cow, goat. You tell me what type of teeth they will have in the front. They will have canines or they will have incisors? Very good. They will have the incisors, then the premolars and molars. So incisors there are many incisors you might have, when you have observed a cow or a goat, you might have any plant eating animal, you might have seen they will have a broad flat front set of teeth. There are the incisors, then the premolars and molars for cutting and biting, because they eat the grass plants. And if it is a carnivore, you can observe how nice sharp teeth they will have. Front itself they will have the like lion, tiger. So they will have the canines in the front, because they have to tear the flesh. Nobody will cut and give them. No, nobody will remove the skin and all give them. So to tear the flesh, to kill the prey, they will have the canines, then the premolars and molars. This is about just to know about the animals. So now why we are having the incisors and canines? because we are omnivores. We eat the plants and also the animals. So by now you all know the 4 different types of teeth, how many an adult will have, and also what is the function of the each and every teeth we have in our body. Now I told you to compare now how many incisors you are having and how many you are going to get. So why this difference, children? Why you are having some teeth less only? No? Did you when you counted? Are you having 32? No. How many you are having? Maybe some of you might be, or most of you might be having 24 teeth, children. So when you are a newborn baby, even last class we discussed, there will be no teeth. Then slowly the child, from 6 months onwards, the child will start cutting the teeth, and by 6 to 6 years, a child will have 24 teeth. And this first set of teeth, yeah, child gets is called, what teeth, children, it is? It's called milk teeth. Very good. And this teeth is a temporary teeth. Temporary means it is not going to be lasting for so long till your life. This is a temporary set of teeth. Yes, that varies from one child to another. Generally, 24 teeth will be there in the milk teeth. Then, as I told you, slowly from 7 years, one by one, all these 24 will start falling. But don't need to worry about that. One more set will be replaced. But when you get that set is the permanent set. You get the permanent set of teeth. An adult has permanent set of teeth that cannot be replaced. If suppose, even the previous worksheet we had about a Sarita, when she, after 30 years, she has broken her tooth, but that cannot be replaced. Why? Because it is a permanent teeth. So in a human being, how many sets of teeth we have? 2 sets. One is the milk teeth, which is the temporary teeth. Then the adult has the permanent teeth. So milk teeth will be replaced. They will fall and it will be by nature. It will fall and it will be getting replaced. But the permanent teeth, very damage is there. It cannot be replaced. That is why you might be, your parents will be always wanting you to eat the proper food, brushing properly, maintain, avoid the fizzy drinks which is having more gas and all, like Coke and all. And also they will ask you to brush then and there when you eat the sweet and all. So why do you think? Because the permanent teeth cannot be replaced. Now, so this is, with this you can complete the S3. Now in your workbook, you can open the S4, children. S4, when you open, you can see 2 pictures. You can see 2 pictures like this. See, children. So these 2 pictures is indicating something to you. You may also get, or somebody we might have seen getting. So see this 2 teeth. The first picture you can see, it is not at all looking bright. It is something is on the tooth. It is a condition called plaque, children. And you can see the second one. This is you can see the holes are there, black color cavities, tooth decay. So do you think that any of us can be also getting it? Why will we get it? When will we get it? When we are not taking care of the teeth properly. So next part is the taking care of teeth. Why we have to take care? Seeing the picture, you observe the picture, you will be understanding why the adult at home, they are insisting you to maintain good eating habit, and also you are asked to maintain to keep the teeth always brushing properly has to be maintained. So next part is taking care of teeth. So we need to take care of teeth because the permanent teeth cannot be replaced, and even if the milk teeth is there, if suppose the cavity is developed, you will be having a severe pain because you learned that pulp is connected to the blood vessels and nerves. So once it touches the nerves, it will be paining severely, and also when the tooth is fallen, you know that you cannot speak properly, you cannot eat the food properly, and also you will not have a proper shape in on the face. So taking care is very important. So first and foremost is brushing teeth twice daily. So early in the morning, as soon as you get up, you have to brush the teeth. Why? See, you are eating something, you will eat. and you will swallow. You will think that completely you have eaten. But some food particles, small particles of this apple may settle in your teeth. And that, if you see in your box, if your mother keeps some food and she leaves it for some days, what happens? It will become, germs will come in it. It becomes, that food will get spoiled. Same thing happens to the food particles which is settling between the, you saw that each and everyone is one tooth, they are joined by the gums. There is a gap between each and every two tooth. So these gaps will be filled with these small food particles, and food particles, if it is not cleaned, you know that if you leave it outside only what happens, but inside the mouth germs will start growing in the teeth, and they will be making a hole called tooth decay in your mouth, and that will be spoiling your complete tooth, and also it will cause you severe pain. That is why brushing teeth twice daily, morning and evening, properly. Here only we will add the word properly. What do you mean by properly? Brushing means just going, running and simply standing in front of the mirror and not like that. You have to brush it teeth properly. You have to make it a circular motion, up and down, not like this way. Up and down, and in circular motion, all directions. You have to remove the food particles whichever is getting stuck, and then rinse it with clean water very well. 2 minutes you have to brush in all directions and rinse it with water. Then only the brushing is completed and you are done in a proper way. This is only morning and night. In the bit of the day, you are eating some sticky food items. Sticky means they are very sticky, like chocolate, cake, and creamy substance, creamy pastries and all. So what will happen? See, if suppose something sticky one falls on your skin, how it is getting on your skin. Same thing happens to your teeth also, no? That sticky food substance will stick to your tooth and they will not be getting removed, and it will be there till night time you brush. So to avoid that, when you are eating the sticky or sugar food items, when you are eating, you have to brush it or rinse your mouth after every meal. So rinse mouth with water after every meal. So this is very simple and all of you can follow this. And also very important thing is teeth, as I told you, it is also like bones. How we have to eat healthy food to keep our bones healthy? You have to eat healthy diet, healthy food. So in that only it is added that avoid eating the fizzy drinking fizzy drinks, that is with a lot of gas filled drinks, because they will make your teeth they will react on your teeth and they will spoil your teeth. And also so much of sugar content food. Not only chocolates, any food item which is having lot of sugar has to be avoided. And your tongue is a part of your mouth. Yes, so tongue is also important. You have to maintain your tongue also cleanly. So clean your tongue regularly. You can clean with the tongue cleaners are available in the medical shops. You know that. I think my parents might have taught you how to clean the tongue also should be clean. And there will be a silky thread called floss in it. So that floss can be used for cleaning your teeth. So if you not every day, with the help of your parents, when you clean your each and every tooth with floss, so that also will help you to keep your teeth neatly, properly. And apart from this, you know that the doctor who treats the teeth problems is a dentist. So every 6 months we have to visit a dentist so that he will check if your teeth is okay, or you are getting anything is starting, so that he will advise you to follow your right diet. So that also will help you. And the toothbrush should have the proper bristles. It should not be too hard or too soft. So that can be maintained by changing the toothbrush frequently, not that's why every week, at least 3 months once, or you have to replace the toothbrush. So when you do all this, what can we avoid, children? We can avoid the condition you saw in the picture. The first condition is the plaque, that is the yellowness in your teeth, and also the cavities. These both can be avoided. When you are following this, these two can be avoided. So what are these? Plaque is a condition, the teeth will become yellowish, complete one layer will form on them. So that can be avoided when you are brushing the teeth properly, rinsing it properly, changing the toothbrush. visiting a dentist, all these and eating healthy food, that can be avoided. The same way cavities can be avoided. Is a hole and the germs will start developing and it will affect your complete tooth. That can be avoided when you are following all these rules to keep your teeth safely. Yes children, now let us see by doing the S3 and S4 you will learn, and in your content book also, content book you can see. Please open your content book children and you can see the picture how the children are different pictures given to maintain the teeth in a proper way. So when you maintain, what we can avoid the condition called plaque and we can avoid the tooth cavities so that we can protect our teeth. Whether it is milk teeth or permanent teeth, both has to be protected properly. Which type of teeth will be used to eat the following food? Now the first picture is children, banana. So which type of teeth you will use for first to eat it? Banana, very good. Incisors will use to cut it. Yes, to eat. Incisors are also premolars, molars for grinding. Then only we will send it inside, right? And if it is chicken children, we use the canines. For everything you can add this premolars and molars, or only first what we are using to bite it, you can write. Bread children, bread how will you hold in front or you will take it like this? No, incisors. Very good. Then see the pomegranate, like this pomegranate they are given. So like this, when you remove the pomegranate, how will you put it in your mouth and which teeth you will use it for biting and eating it? Yes, again the incisors. Yes, no children? Now second question you see. Which teeth would you use to eat corn? So for this very easy one, and in your textbook only for the answering this question, there is a picture you can see. A boy eating corn. See here. See here. Can you see this? Which teeth he is using? Can you say? Very good. He is using the incisors. Second one. Which teeth would you use to eat corn? I will use the incisors. What are the functions of the teeth? Incisors help to bite and cut the food. Yes children? Next. A cow eats plants. Which type of teeth it uses to bite its food? See, the carnivores and omnivores. You know that herbivores, carnivores, omnivores are there. So carnivores and omnivores, they eat the flesh. For tearing the flesh, they have the sharp canines. But what is the food of a cow children? Cow eats the plants. So cow will have the incisors, premolars and molars. So they will have the front broad flat teeth to cut the leaves of the plants or the plant parts to eat. So now you answer, a cow eat plants. Yes. Which type of teeth it uses to eat its food? It will use the incisors. How will use the, I am writing here, incisors to cut and bite the food. Now we will see what is given in the S4 children. So take open the S4, you can see there are two pictures are there. Can you see the two pictures children? And see what is the problem in that picture. Observe the diagram. Observe the diagram and answer the following questions. Picture A, you see that teeth is also having somewhat dull color. So maybe it is having a yellowish color. The picture B, you see that is also the black dots are there and the teeth is not in a healthy condition. So now you write S4 1A. How do the teeth look? The tooth. Picture A. Picture A, how is the tooth? Picture A shows tooth with plaque. Yes, no children, some coating is there. See, the yellow color it might be because not color picture, but even then we can see it is not a bright clean teeth. Picture B, children. Picture B. Picture B shows teeth with cavities. Yes, teeth with cavities. Then B question, what could be the reasons for this condition? Why these conditions came to that particular person? Because what could be the reason? Not brushing the teeth properly and not eating healthy food. So when you are not eating the healthy, proper raw vegetables and all, not eating healthy food and not cleaning, not brushing the teeth properly, not cleaning the teeth properly, even you can write on your own also. Second question, what should we do to avoid tooth decay? How will you avoid tooth decay, children? So now so many points are there in the textbook only. So can you write any 3 points to avoid getting the tooth decay? Brush the teeth twice daily. Then rinse the mouth. Rinsing with water after you eat the food is also important. Then children, what all can be done? Any 1, 2, 3 or at least you can write on your own. Yes, avoid eating the sweets, chocolates and all. So can you do that? Yes, you can do it. Next one. Third question. Sia has gone on a school trip for 2 days. She forgot to take her toothbrush with her. What can she use instead of toothbrush? Have you ever seen, children, people using anything else? Toothbrush is not there anywhere in village, anywhere. Have you seen? Yes. So the neem twigs and the guava plant is there. No, those twigs are there. No, that also can be used to clean. Not every day, because it might be hard and it will spoil your gums. Sometimes in like any emergency condition, if you don't have, so that time what can be used, children? Yeah, neem twig can be used as a toothbrush. It is only for time being. Later Sia can get the brush. I hope that second question, taking care of tooth, 3 points you can do on your own. Yes, what you can write first for the second question? Brush the teeth twice daily and avoid eating sweets and also clean your tongue. And like that, any 3 points you can. Rinsing the mouth is also very important. As soon as you eat food, any meal you eat, rinsing the mouth also is very important with water. So any 3 points you write for the second question on your own and complete the S4. Now by now keep it ready before the next class, children. Thank you, children.